Hi folks, Bob Dale for Southern Ring Marketing in Jackson, Mississippi. Those of you who watch our sales know that we sell diesel trucks, and we've literally sold hundreds and hundreds of them the past few years. You know, strangely enough, you would think it would be the Duramax, or you would think it would be this or that, but the hardest truck for us to find is a Dodge diesel four-wheel drive truck, one that we can afford, and one that, not that we can afford, but one that we can sell at a bargain, because we only sell on eBay, folks. We're not open to the public, and we're not open to tire kickers, so, you know, we have to have a good truck, and it's got to be a bargain. That's the way we make our living. And these Dodge trucks are just so hard to find, especially, like I say, a really nice truck at a bargain price. Well, every once in a while we find one. Today we're going to list one exactly like this. It's a 2006 Dodge. It's a 2500 HD turbo diesel, Cummins turbo diesel engine, bighorn package, about as nice as it can be with all the options. No rust issues, none of that. We're going to show you sitting on a good set of tires. The interior is immaculate. It's got 200 and something thousand miles on it. It looks like it's got 40. But anyway, I mean, you won't believe this truck how nice it is. Come on, we're going to show it to you. An 06, look at the paint. Pretty paint, a red truck, Dodge turbo diesel. You can see the tires here, matching set of tires.
They're Goodyear Wrangler tires.
One of our guys drove it about 100 yards, rolled all the windows down. Windows, deer locks, tilt, cruise, stereo. Look at it. The headliner is perfect. The seats are immaculate. Power seats, you see them working here. Look, the steering wheel is not even worn, and generally they're just ragged out. This is a nice truck, four-wheel drive, and we do like this four-wheel drive setup. It's so much nicer.
The floor shifter is a lot more reliable
than the electronic. But look back here. Now this is a truck that we get asked about all the time. I want a Dodge truck. I want a Dodge truck. See right here? You can look in here and see absolutely no rust issues. The spares underneath it. Four-wheel drive off-road. This is the Dodge bed liner, factory bed liner that was put in it. We didn't stick a bed liner in it to hide anything. That's what came in it. Nothing's being in the back.
And before someone that thinks they know everything, or I shouldn't say, before someone asks, I put the 4x4 stickers on because I like them. They're off a later model. So
but it is
the last one I did, somebody called, "Why that didn't come with that?" Well, got limited slip differentials, got everything, got the big
see under there. We're not trying to sell a concourse truck, folks, and we're not trying to sell factory original. We're selling nice trucks. This is the way it came from the factory.
This is pretty factory original.
Look in here. Look at that. Look at the kick panels. Look inside the doors here. This has been someone's personal driver, folks.
Carpets, no stains. Got your manuals, got your trailer wiring harness. No cracks in the dash. Of course, that's the first thing anybody looking at Dodge asks, but no cracks in the dash, not even any wear on the console lid.
Showing you all these door jambs, folks, and everything, because if a truck's ever been wrecked or anything, you can't cover that up. Just a good looking truck. Hard to find. Look how new these are.
They are new.
Generally, you replaced them.
Yeah, the old ones were faded out.
Chrome's not peeling or any of that. We get calls for these all the time, folks. Gosh knows how many folks I had called. I don't need a 2010, don't need a 2012. Find us an older Dodge four-wheel drive pickup turbo diesel, Cummins turbo diesel. That's what we want. That's what we're listing. So if you've been looking for one, y'all look at this one closer. This is a nice looking truck. Stands up good, got a good stance. Dan's going to do you a test drive, runs and drives just the way it should. We're going to list it. We'll have a low reserve. But I mean, these are, I hate to be redundant, but they're just hard to find like this. It's a 2006 Dodge. It's a 2500 HD four-wheel drive, Cummins turbo diesel engine. Really,
Bighorn.
Really nicely equipped. Got the Bighorn package. Dan's trying to be nasty. Nicely equipped. Windows, door locks, tilt, cruise, stereo, and all that. power seats, matching set of tires, the spares underneath it. Got the original Dodge factory bed liner in it. So you can run down to your local Dodge dealer and price one, folks, and they'll ask you $6,000, $7,000 or more and we'll sell this one for you. If you've been looking for a Dodge four-wheel drive turbo diesel, give us a call. We'll talk about it. We appreciate you watching our video. We thank you so much, and we look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi.
Hi folks, Dan Dale here. You've been listening to my dad talk about this truck. Now I'm going to take you on a test drive, but before I do, just want to point out a couple things. First of all, we don't clean under hoods. This is just how this truck came into us. I don't let them mess around under the hood. So what you can take from that is this truck hadn't been beat up off-road, mud bogs and stuff, because that just gives motors a stain that won't go away. Another thing I want to show you, see the 325 horse, the high output motor. The main thing though, you can see here, no blow by. Now a little bit of smoke's no big deal as long as it's not puffing, but this one doesn't even have that. And the main thing is, I can set the oil fill cap down and it doesn't blow off. If it blows off, it means you've got worn out piston rings, letting engine compression get into the motor, into the crankcase, and it means you got a wore out engine. But not the case with this truck. And I'm going to lower the seat because my midget that helps me raises the seat on full top every time it gets in one. But other thing you can see, engine's cold. I didn't get out here and let it warm up first. No warning lights on, just a little seatbelt light, but that's no big deal. You see here, got the AM/FM stereo, got the auxiliary input, of course ice cold air, got extra power outlets. There's your manual transfer case. Got your cruise buttons on the steering wheel. Like Dad said, steering wheel's in good shape. The windshield on this truck is brand new, so no worries there with cracks or anything else. Now, you'll have to excuse my shaky camera work because I'm filming with one hand and driving with the other on some of the worst roads in the city of Jackson. So, although the video may look a little shaky, rest assured, in person, this truck has a great ride and drive. Now I'm going to stop for a minute and go ahead and put my seatbelt on, so excuse me, so we don't have to listen to it beep at me. Once again, you can see no cracks in the dash or anything like that. This engine's quiet. You know, for Cummins, it's real quiet. Usually Cummins make a lot of diesel racket compared to Duramaxes or Power Strokes, but this one is quiet. Of course, that's mostly no exhaust leaks. This truck has obviously spent its life out on the highway. It's not been used for, you know, round town short trips and hard use. Bed liners, original Dodge bed liner, never been cut. Bed's not been cut, so you don't have to worry. It ain't been pulling big heavy trailers or anything. This is obviously a truck that's been well taken care of. It gets right up to speed, no problem. Turbo boosts up just like it should. It cranks up perfect, hot or cold, which, you know, whether you buy from us or whomever, any diesel, you want to hear it run cold, then you want to drive it around and you want to hear it crank right back up when it's hot, because depending on the different engines, some, if they have problems, will show up cold, some they'll show up hot, but either way, hear them crank hot and cold. That way you don't have to worry. But like I said, this one has no issues. I can let go of the wheel, doesn't pull to the left or right, doesn't vibrate or pull when I hit the brakes. Turn the cruise on. Let's see, I just set the cruise, hit accelerate, all that works. Now I'm going to turn it off. You can see the light goes off, and of course I've been driving it and you can see there's still no warning lights. Now, you know, lots of times you can kill an engine light and make it go away for a little while, but once you start driving, and if it's got a problem, it's going to come right back on. But no engine lights on in this truck. This is one of those, I wouldn't hesitate to drive this truck anywhere. If you want to fly in, drive it home, you can. It has a really, really nice ride and drive. One thing you can take away from all these bumps I'm running over is it's not squeaking, it's not rattling. You know, if we told you this truck has 60,000 miles instead of 260, you wouldn't think twice about it. It's just that clean of a truck. Now, is it brand new? Well, you know, obviously not. It's an 06, but it's a really, really nice truck. And like I said, if you want to fly in, pick it up, drive home, you can. We'll pick you up at the airport, no extra charge. We're open 9 to 5 Monday through Friday. We're not open on weekends. It's football season. We are not in town on weekends, so just letting you know up front, it's between hunting and football, we are not around on weekends. But anytime during the week, you're welcome to fly in. We'll pick you up. Or, you know, we know a lot of you don't have time to make a long trip and go pick something up. So if you prefer, you can have it shipped. We'll be glad to work with you on shipping. If you have trouble finding somebody, we'll help you look. If you're in Orlando, Dallas, or Atlanta, odds are we can get you a real good deal on shipping. So call me if you're in one of those 3 cities or close enough to make it worthwhile. But beyond that, don't stress out or worry about the first few quotes you get. If you get on these online pricing tools, or if you get on UShip and look at published rates, those rates aren't anywhere close to what you'll actually end up having to pay, because you can post on UShip, you can let people bid on the job, or you can even name your own price. And the way that works is, you know, you'll find somebody, you know, it may take a couple days, it may even take a couple weeks, but as long as you're not in a hurry, you'll find somebody that's in my area that's headed towards your area and has an empty spot on their trailer and is willing to cut you a deal to fill that empty spot, so they're not traveling around with an unprofitable spot on their trailer that could be filled. So, you know, if you're not in a big hurry, you can get a lot better deal on shipping. So, you know, as much as half off the published rate, that's for sure. Or, you know, if you want to fly and pick it up, and you want to wait a few weeks, get the best published airfare, find a, you know, cheaper rate on that, you're welcome to do so, as long as we're paid and you go ahead and get coverage on the insurance. Then we can store it for you up to 2 months, no extra charge. We got plenty of room. We do it all the time. I just sold a truck last week, an F-350. The guy's not flying in until December 5th. He wired me the money, and December 5th he'll be here to get it. So, you know, we do that all the time. Not a big deal. This is not one of those trucks you're going to get home and have to start working on. It has no issues. I mean, we've checked everything out. The only thing we did to it, like Dad said, we put 2 new headlights in it, and we fixed replaced the power window switch on one of the doors, and that's basically it. Don't know of anything on this truck that doesn't work just like it should. So it's ready to make a trip. It's got all the equipment you want. It's got limited slip differentials, of course. And, you know, whether you buy a truck from us or whomever, if you're not buying limited slip differentials, you're not getting a real 4-wheel drive. You're getting one front tire and one rear tire that's actually doing anything. And basically, you just really ain't got 4-wheel drive. So I always make sure you got limited slip. And again, you can see, been driving 7 or 8 minutes, still no warning lights. And once again, if you have any questions about this truck, give us a call. If you want to talk pricing, give us a call. Dad's number is 601-218-1223. My number is 601-376-9869. So, like I said, if you have any questions, give us a call. Otherwise, we appreciate you watching this video, and we look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you. Oh, and one last thing I forgot to point out. It does have the overhead console with the distance to empty, gets your mileage, your compass, your thermometer, all that good stuff. So, and it does work. Got your lights that work. So the only thing I'll nitpick, this has a little tear in the little pocket on the sun visor, and that's literally all I can nitpick. So once again, thanks for watching.